Now, a widow might want to become one of, this is 1 Timothy 4:9-10, become one of the special church workers. If so, she should be at least 60 years old and have been married only once. Now, this is talking like a full-time position in the church. Special church worker. Something outside the ordinary, something not everybody will be able to do. Isn't a deacon. It isn't. It shows that this is like a full-time thing in the church, not something part-time. Like teaching nowadays. This position is kind of like, I guess office worker would be like this in full-time church. But with that, this requirement's never met today. The reason why this is said is because you don't want to worry about her. Have to find a new husband. If she's at least 60 years old, been married only once, you accept her because all she may have is the church. This goes into saying that the church shouldn't refuse anybody because you never know who's going to be there. That isn't saying the church isn't giving conditions, because they truly are. Verse 10. So must be well thought of by everyone because of the good she has done. So she brought up her children well. Has she brought up her children well? Has she been kind to strangers as well as to other Christians? Has she helped those who are sick and hurt? Is she always ready to show kindness? We should look for these certain things when we appoint people in the church. We should look at their character, what they've done, what you think they're liable to start doing. We shouldn't choose somebody because they're just there. If we're left to pick somebody because they're just there, we need to pray about it. Pray that God sends someone more qualified to do the job that needs to be done. Or we need to consider, do we really need this job? We shouldn't just pick somebody because no one else is there to do it. If we pick somebody who's not going to take the job seriously, who's not going to do it well, it's a job really needed. If they're not going to be there to do it, then what's the point of them having the job to begin with? They need to be reliable. They need to be able to handle it. And by deciding that, we look at what they have done in the past. We look at how they've helped others and how they've brought up their own family. Okay. Joshua 5:15. And the captain of the Jehovah's Lord's army said to Joshua, "Loose your sandal from off your foot, for the place on which you stand is holy." And Joshua did so. There'll be times when we're in the Lord's presence, we're always standing on holy ground. As Christians, we have the Spirit inside us, and we're standing in holy ground. When we come to worship, place set apart for praising the Lord and serving Him. This is made whole because of what we do for Him. The recognition we have for Him. The time we spend with Him makes it whole. The fact that He's there, being recognized for who He is what makes the ground whole.